What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Low Key, and I'm back again with another video for y'all, man. Um, Today, as you can see, this is a little bit of a different video, man. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right off the jump. This is the type of content that y'all gonna be getting from me for a while, man. Now, of course, we are still gonna be back lit. We still gonna be doing some more lit content. Yes, that's never gonna go away. Trust me on that. Lately, y'all, I've really been in a different phase of my life. If you're not tuned in with my Instagram channel, first of all, it will be linked down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram so you can always see the type of content that I'm posting. Instagram usually sees this type of stuff first. This is my first time coming to you guys on YouTube about this type of stuff. So I just want to go ahead and, basically present this with you guys for a lot of you guys that wondering where I've been at. So today, man, what I want to talk about is being accountable for yourself, man. A lot of people don't take the accountability for themselves, and a lot of people don't appreciate the value in themselves enough, man. One thing you gotta do, especially as a man, you gotta have that value in yourself. If you don't have that value in yourself, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, life is gonna be a hard out here. It's gonna be a tough ride. It's gonna be a tough cookie. And I don't want it to be a tough cookie for you. I don't want it to be a tough cookie for me. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta grind and we gotta live our life like to the fullest. We gotta live our life like it's the last day on earth every single day, man. So for instance, something that I want to talk about, man, is something that a lot of people do. And this is something that I used to do myself, that I was very vulnerable with myself. A lot of people tend to believe or tend to feel like that, they always have to get validation from other people. One thing that I always preach is that validation from other people is always going to lead to destroying your happiness in the end. And the reason that I say that, I'm sorry, y'all, that I keep holding the camera weird. I forgot my tripod. But anyways, the reason that I say that is because if you always seek validation in other people, eventually when people stop validating you or that validation starts slowing down, you're gonna feel demotivated. You're going to feel demotivated. One thing that I see a lot of people doing, and I've been seeing a lot of people do it lately, is they take their plans, they take all their business, they put it on social media for people to go like it and comment on it and stuff like that. And when you first start doing it, people may look at it and be like, oh man, you going to the gym, you doing this, you da 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 da, and you feel good about yourself. So you pumped up, you going there every day, like, look, y'all, I'm in there again, second day, this is second week, you know what I'm saying? But then after a while, people stop liking it. People stop liking it. People stop commenting on it. People stop amazing and wowing at everything that you're doing. You start feeling demotivated about yourself. Man, I'm here to tell you that you got to stop doing that, because the more that you do that, the more you're going to feel demotivated in yourself. The more that you do that, man, the more you're going to feel demotivated in yourself. And I do not want you guys to feel like that, man, because I used to have a big problem doing that. So I'm here to basically kind of tell you guys about certain things that I've done that kind of helped me reevaluate myself and basically got me into a more better place and a more better headspace, honestly. For a lot of you guys that don't know, lately I've been in the gym. Lately I just been trying to better myself and just get myself together, man. It's a lot of stuff that I've been working on, man, besides the content stuff. Man, look, I really want to continue this content stuff with you guys, and I just want to be here to tell you guys that the content stuff is not going to end, man. I'm not done with content. My dream has always to be a content creator, man. And I just want to let you guys know from the bottom of my deepest, darkest part of my heart, I'm here. I'm here to do the content stuff. I know sometimes it may look like I'm slowing down and all that type of stuff, but it's just because I'm just trying to follow a pattern and I'm just trying to work out stuff in my life. So, for all of my people that, for all of my supporters that are always here and always waiting for the content to drop, I just want to give my biggest apologies to you guys, first of all. And I promise you guys that we're going to be back lit soon. So I'm so happy that you guys tuned in and still asking about me and all this type of stuff, man. It just makes me feel better. It makes me want to keep going. But I just been really tapping into another part of myself that I really never knew that I had, man. It's honestly been helping me a lot. That's something that I just really wanted to talk about with you guys. So, man, honestly, anything that you want to do, man, keep it private. Keep it private. You want to keep that type of stuff private, because the more that you keep that stuff private, the more it'll motivate yourself. You always want to motivate yourself. Like, self-motivation is the best thing that you could ever do in this life, man. Self-motivation is the best thing that you could ever do, because with self-motivation, bro, self-motivation it's always going to help you have that right mind space. It's always going to help you stay ahead of yourself, honestly. And then, the people on social media may be like, well, what is, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's okay to every once in a while kind of like upload something, upload your life, you know what I'm saying? But don't necessarily tell people like, this what I'm doing, this big business moves, da da da. You gotta learn how to stay away from that stuff, man, because it's a lot of it's nothing good that comes out of it. Social media is one of the best things that can help you, but also one of the biggest things that can hurt you. And I've seen both sides of it, man. I've seen sides where I was at the top of social media, and I've never been the most popular person worldwide, but I've gotten to the point where I've seen growth and I've seen wealth from social media, and I've been at the point where I've seen it hurting me and demotivating me. So I am trying to find that balance between staying true to myself and staying ahead, when it comes to social media, man. Sometimes you just have to take those breaks from social media, man, because it really becomes a lot. And for me to not be a big content creator, but have the biggest aspiration to be one, that's something that I really, really, really genuinely just want you guys to understand, man. And if anybody's going to tell you that, man, I'm going to be the person here to tell you that. You have to focus on yourself. If you're not focused on yourself, man, it's going to be hard out here, bro. It's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. The second thing that I want to talk about too, man, this is something that a lot of people don't do also. Man, whatever you're doing in life, man, you have to always find that happiness within yourself. This kind of correlates to the social media stuff. This whole video is basically about tapping into your inner self. Stop tapping into other people. Stop looking at what other people are doing and demotivating yourself, man. That's hurting you. It's hurting you. You got to stop. Tap into yourself. Find happiness within yourself. A lot of these people out here that's in relationships, that's out here that's doing anything, man. You could be like going to the gym with your best friend or something like that, man. But the second that your best friend don't go to the gym, it's like, oh, it's over with. He's not going to the gym, so now I feel like I can't go to the gym. No, that is not the case, dude. That is not the case. That's not the case. You need to find that happiness within yourself, because let's just say, right, if you were with a person, right, and y'all were doing something, and I was just gonna be real vulnerable with y'all. You and this person did everything together. From y'all always had a set schedule where y'all always went out to eat, y'all always did this. Of course, I'm not saying don't let that not make you happy, but let's say that's the only thing that you will only look forward to, that's the only happiness that you were seeking. Let's just say that person, is not with you anymore. Randomly something happens, he's not with you anymore. You know, what what else do you have? You know, you always have to find something that keeps you going, because the same thing that you look for in other people that only keeps you going, when that person is not there to fulfill that for you anymore, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hmm? I'm waiting. I genuinely want somebody to tell me, what are you gonna do? You're not. Exactly. You answered it for me. I just wanted you to be silent. Anyways, you can't do anything about that, man. You always have to be within yourself, man. You always have to find that happiness within yourself. Find out in your heart truly what makes you happy, because if you don't never know what makes you happy, man, it's going to tear you to shreds. I'll be honest with you, man. Life is not easy out here, bro. Life is not easy. Life is a hard place, and it's a hard place, but at the same time it can be so easy if you just focus on yourself, man. And another thing, man, that I want to talk to you guys about, this is also a big one. Now, this is something that I recently just started doing, and honestly, man, it's something that actually helps me out. Man, you have a million thoughts going through your head every single day. There's you on average, you probably think about, and I could be way off, but you think about probably at least like 200 to 300 things a day. You think that much. You use your brain that much, down to the decisions that you make. All that uses the energy of your brain to think. All that is energy that you use inside your brain to think. All of it. Every single time that you put a thought inside your head, anytime that you thinking, should I choose the red one or the green one? Which drink should I drink? Which movie should I watch? Which video should I listen to today? All that is a thought in your head. And all those thoughts can cloud your mind. So what you need to start doing is writing down your thoughts when you wake up. so they can always stay with you, because the important ones are always going to stay with you, but sometimes you can forget about the important stuff and you can't really tap back into it. Every single day that I wake up, man, I make sure that I get my pen and paper and I grab my journal and I write my thoughts down. Don't share these thoughts with anybody. These are your thoughts. This is something to help you out, because there's a lot of effective ways that you can use this to your advantage. Let's say if it's something that you've been thinking about doing, man. Like, for instance, if you've been thinking about like creating a new brand or something like that, you can look at how it literally became a thought and how every day you literally learn something new, or how you just evolved in that. Or it's something that you can look back and reflect on and just basically look at how your life evolved, man. It's a lot of ways that you can do that. I'm not going to sit here and specifically tell you the most effective way to look at it, because everybody can use it to their own advantage. But you need to get up and start writing your thoughts down, man. That's important. That's important. And I want you guys to realize that everything that I'm telling you is stuff to help you focus on yourself, man. Because in this life, man, it's so many distractions out here that just basically wants you to focus on other people, focus on this, focus on the new food that's coming out. Man, I don't want to get demonetized, but forget that, man. Forget that. Forget all this stuff. You got to forget the foods that's coming out. You got to forget the new drama, the new rap media drama, news, and all this type of stuff, man. You got to forget about it, bro. You got to forget about it, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Man, I'm 21 right now, bro, and I'm still not where I want to be in life, dude. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro. You gotta lock in, man. Man to man, woman to man, whatever, whoever you are behind this camera watching this right now, man. You got to lock in. This is your season right now to lock in, bro. And I'm believing in all y'all, man. I'm believing in all y'all. I want to see y'all at the top with me. I want to see every single one of y'all at the top, bro. And there's a lot of stuff that me personally that I've been working on, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Something that's been helping me, because I used to be that person telling everybody this what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. And then when I feel that nobody's really tapping in no more, I feel like people just don't care about me. It's not that they don't care about you, it's because everybody has stuff that they have going on. Everybody does. Everybody has something they have going on. So you always feel like, honestly, you may not even feel like this, but your brain is programmed to make you think it's always about you. Everything, like, everybody has to tap into what you're doing. Everybody has to support what you're doing. Nobody's going to support what you're doing if you're not truly committed. Remember that. Nobody's going to support what you're doing if you're not truly committed. If you're not truly committed to what you're doing, man, nobody's going to support you at all. And I'm going to be here to tell you that. I'm going to be the one person to tell you that, bro. Remember that. Make sure you get in the gym, too. That's another thing. Make sure you get in that gym, bro. The gym is important, man. The gym, it basically strengthens your mind. It puts your mind in a resting state, man. And also, too, who don't want to get their body right? You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to get their body right? All this stuff that I'm telling y'all, man, is just stuff that I really want y'all to sit here and think about, man, and apply it to y'all life. I'm also working on something big too, man. Like, I'm working on something that is going to be, I'm gonna be honest, I've been working on this since like 2023, but I'm getting to a point now where I'm about to really get ready to announce it. It's something that really can be a life-changing aspect for a lot of people, man. So yeah, in the next couple of videos, man, I'll elaborate a little bit more on that, and kind of get you guys, going and flowing with that, man. But this is just like a little short video, man. I just really wanted to give you guys a lot of motivation, man, and just kind of let you guys know that I'm still here. I never left, man, never been gone. I'm still here. Like everybody else out here in the world, I'm just trying to evolve and work on myself, man, and get better with life, man. I just want y'all to know that the content is still gonna be coming, man. The content, like I said, I'm an evolving person, so content could be a little different. And I just appreciate everybody that still stayed here, man, and that's still here looking at the content and watching every day, man. But like I always say, man, it's your boy, Low Key, and I'm out, man. Love y'all.